Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to make sure my waves are popping and just make sure that everything's looking nice and straight. So guys, if you're watching this right now, you might be someone who wants to build muscle. You want some guns like I have, you want some chest, you want some back, you want some muscle all around your body, you want some quads and hamstrings. You just want to, we're going to build muscle, man. You want muscle. So whatever reason that might be, I don't give a hoot what that is. All I care about is about you building muscle if you want to build muscle. So guys, listen, if you want to build muscle, make sure you keep watching this video. I'm going to give you some tips on how to actually build muscle. Okay guys, now before we actually start, I'd like you to do something for me, something really important. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button and make sure you click on the like button right now. The like button is just there, make sure you click on it as well. So I want to give you three things you have to look out for if you want to gain muscle. These steps might be cliche, but I'm going to be explaining them and going even deeper and making you understand why they're very important. Okay guys, number one, very important, number one is nutrition. Okay guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is very cliche. I know it's very cliche. I know you've heard it a lot of times. It makes sense. I get you. I've been there. I get you. But listen, if you want to build muscle, there's something called a caloric surplus. Before you can gain that muscle, you have to be eating more than the amount of calories your body needs to maintain weight. So if your body needs 2,000 calories to maintain weight, you have to be eating more than 2,000 calories per day to gain weight. And when it comes to building muscles, well, you have to increase the amount of protein you eat as well. I'd recommend, like obviously scientifically proven and scientifically recommended, 1 gram of fat for every pound of body weight. For example, I am 200 pounds, so I have to consume 200 grams of protein per day. One of the ways you can track your macros and calories, obviously, is by using MyFitnessPal to do it. Obviously, if that's too hard for you, obviously you can increase your portion size by just increasing the size of the plates. It sounds really familiar, doesn't it? The size of the plates you used to eat per day. Increase the size of the plates. That can help you increase the amount of calories you consume. Or what you can also do is just eat more. Just increase the amount of times you eat per day. If you already eat 3 times a day, increase to like 4 times, 5 times. If that makes sense. But progressively increase it. So progressively overload yourself. Does that make sense? So guys, before we actually get into the second point, if you haven't liked this video yet, make sure you click on the like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe as well. So number 2 is exercise. If you want to build muscle, you have to train your muscle. You have to put your muscle under a lot of stress, break it down and let it grow. So I recommend you lifting weights, going to the gym if you can. If you have weights at home, use them. But I recommend going to the gym because you have a lot of variety and a lot of equipment to use. So lifting weights is very important. So what you have to do, you have to get like an exercise program. There's a lot of them online, but if you really want a more personalized one for your specific goals and what you want, you can also email me. You can email me. My email address is in the description below. Or what you can also do, you can also DM me on Instagram. And I'll help you with that as well. So exercise is very important. For me I've got some muscle mass, and the way I got that was through lifting weights. If you want to build muscle, you cannot do that without lifting weights. Obviously you can do that with obviously doing bodyweight exercises, but if you want to get to like really swole, like really hedge, you need to lift like proper weights. Yeah. Something else that's also very important with building muscle when it comes to exercising is compound lifts. That's helped me as well. Obviously using the squats, the bench and the deadlifts. Obviously practice your form properly and using them and including them in your workouts. That will also help you grow faster because they target more muscles than the normal like curls and everything. Like the curls targets your bicep only, but the squat targets your hamstrings, your quads, your calves, your glutes. You get what I mean? Like obviously the different type of squats and target different areas, but the compound lifts actually target more muscles than actually like normal singular lifts. If that makes sense. So do those as well. And also progressive overload is very important as well. Make sure you progressively overload your muscle as you go along. But if you need any questions in terms of exercising and everything, we should just DM me on Instagram and I'll break these things down and help you with it as well. The third point is rest. Rest is so important. I know I stressed this a lot, and obviously I spoke about it in my previous video about weight loss. I'm going to carry on speaking about it because it's very important. I can't just speak about it in one video because that's how important it is. It's got to be spoken about all the time. I speak about it to my clients all the time as well. I have to remind myself to have enough rest as well, because there's no growth without rest. You can maximize your growth by having enough rest. I'm not saying you sleep 24/7, because if you don't work out you can grow, but rest is very important. When I mean rest, I mean actually having enough sleep, one, and number two, not over training your muscles. When I mean overtraining, I don't mean training hard. You can train hard, you should train hard, but when I'm overtraining your muscle, is not giving your time for your muscle to recover and then training them again. I think when you break your muscles down, give them time. Obviously have enough protein, give them time to recover, and build back up, before breaking them back down again and building them back up. Does that make sense? So rest is very important, and without rest you cannot fully maximize your growth potential. Make sure you write that down. Without rest you cannot fully maximize your growth potential. Without rest you cannot fully maximize your growth potential. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure if you have, make sure you like the video, and make sure you click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel right now. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, and make sure obviously you share the video with your friends and family. Guys, if you need help with exercise plans, home workouts, gym workouts, nutrition plans, general fitness coaching or mentorship, or general guidance and advice with anything with regards to your health and fitness, make sure you email me. My email address is just below, or make sure you obviously DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is just here on the screen, or it's going to be below as well, and obviously in the description section below. And make sure you DM me and I'll be sure to help you. Now guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.